Crash Course Crayon, yeah!
To develop working, valuable software, we expend time and decisions. In the context of developing software, a good decision is one which helps us
delivery of value
with our time. When might refactoring be a good decision? Well, what's refactoring for? I see refactoring above all else as a tool for managing risk. Software development is naturally rich in risk. If we accept that it's worth doing, then we're accepting some amount of risk. The greatest risks are 1. Making undesirable changes that go unnoticed until fixing them is surprisingly expensive, and 2. Making desirable changes that seem worthwhile until implementing them proves surprisingly expensive. And if we want to control those costs, we should want refactoring.
Refactoring is about money.
What isn't refactoring? We hear the word a lot. Refactoring is not changing code around. It's not moving things from one class to another. It's not adding while you change. One of my favorite quotes by Hamlet Darcy is, "Without test coverage, you're not refactoring, you're just changing shit." So, and the reason that's true is that in order to refactor, you have to be sure that the code after behaves exactly the same as the code before. That's pretty hard. That's why we need tests before and after that pass the same. It is refactoring if the code that uses the code that you refactored doesn't have to change, works exactly the same, except that you're happier about it afterward. That's what refactoring is. Okay, so two
Straw man.
First, at one extreme, what if we never stop refactoring? Let's say we not only put stories whose only purpose is refactoring on the backlog, but we've got lots and lots of these refactoring stories, and we prioritize them over everything else. We'll have maximized the number of possible future changes that are easy for us to make, but we'll never get around to making any of them. Straw man number 2, never start refactoring. This is more realistic. Let's say we not only don't ask permission to refactor, we simply never refactor. We'll have maximized how much time we're working on changes motivated solely by business value, but we'll have driven up too average the cost per change and the risk of greatly underestimating the cost per change, even if we accept that we've taunted Hofstadter's law. Hofstadter's law says it always takes longer than you think, even when you take into account Hofstadter's law. So that's what refactoring isn't, what refactoring is, and what would happen if you never did it or always did it. Who benefits from refactoring? Well, after some months of judicious and opportunistic refactoring, here are some trailing indicators that you, the customer or the business, are reaping the benefits. 1. You rarely wish an estimate didn't have to be so large. 2. You almost never feel the need to fudge an estimate. And 3. You almost always get what you expected when you expected it. Who benefits? Customers and
Big business.
by getting
Predictable marginal cost.
of new features, and developers by being happy. My name's Amitai, and I'm done refactoring this one.
Beep, beep, beep.
Crash Course Crayon, yeah!